be doing a tour of Rome. The producers of this tour is Isabel Ma, Alexander Cosmopolteris, Chris Nunn, and Marie Popov. We're going to the Septizodium of Rome right now. It is all completely in ruins. There's basically nothing left. It had a huge water feature, and it had an L-shaped feature to the building. Here's the Arch of Constantine, and it is a pretty well-standing arch. It was made to commemorate the victory over Maxentius. It is a triumphal arch in Rome. Now we're going to the Temple of Venus in Rome. It is very well standing up to this day, and it looks very nice. It is the biggest temple in state religion, and it was built by the emperor. You might put together Rome and then immediately think of the Colosseum. I think that as well, but here's info. The Colosseum was made for entertainment, and the Colosseum was used for 4 centuries before it fell into neglect, which is a very long time. And here's the Meta-Sudans. There's a little circle with a little dot in the middle. It was 9 meters high, and Meta-Sudans was built of a brick and concrete core faced with marble.
Now we are going to the Circus Maximus. The Circus Maximus is still very big today. It was so big that it enveloped the entire hillside. The emperor and family lived in the Circus Maximus. Now we're going to Hadrian's Wall, which is all the way across Europe in England. Today it is very small, but it used to be a lot bigger. It took 3 legions of infantrymen to build the wall. In each legion there were 5,000 men. It was built in between 122 and 128 AD. Now we are going to the Imperial Roman Palace. It is still very well standing, and it's very big today. It's next to the Circus Maximus, and the emperor was contemplating chariot races from here. The main booth for the emperor is next to the Circus Maximus. Now we are going to Trajan's Column. Trajan's Column stands on a pedestal, and it is about 30 meters high. Now we are going to the famous Baths of Caracalla.
What do you guys do now?
It is very big today. 6,000 tradesmen were working to build it every day, and 1,600 people could use the baths at the same time.
So now we're going to the Temple of Jupiter Optimus Maximus. Here's what it looks like, and here's the info. It is the main temple of Roman state, and it's on top of Capitoline Hill. Now we're going to the Basilica of Maxentius. Here's what it looks like, and here is the info. It was used mainly for court, and it was built in Rome before Constantine moved the capital. Here's a picture of it. Here's what it looks like. Now we're going to Trajan's Market. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's mostly in ruins now, and here is the info. It was built in 100 to 110 AD, and it is the world's oldest shopping mall. Now we're heading to Aqua Claudia. This is what it looks like. It's very long, and here is the info. Yeah.
Next, we are going to the Roman Forum. The Roman Forum is all in ruins now. It used to be a big open area for public events like parades and speeches. The buildings are also used for courthouses and temples. Now we are going to the famous Pantheon. The Pantheon is built to have a panoramic view, and it has a hole in the top to let the sun in. Next, we are going to the Baths of Trajan. The Baths of Trajan was a structure that covered approximately 320 by 215 meters. There was also a system of subterranean passageways and structures used by slaves and workers to service and maintain the facilities. Now we are going to Campus Martius. Campus Martius was also known as Field of Mars. The army would meet and train at the Campus Martius if there was ever a war. Finally, we are going to the Arch of Septimus Severus. The arch commemorates Roman victory over Parthians, and one of the arches was used for traffic. This concludes our tour of Rome.